Hi guys, how are you doing? It's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, daily love reading. It's a daily love reading, sorry. Today's reading is intuitive. Remember, it's also general, so some of the messages might not feel right for you. Don't worry, that's totally normal with a general reading. So just take what does and leave what doesn't. If you want your own personal reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading within 48 hours. It's often still within 24, just for your information. Mostly it is still within 24, but sometimes it can be 48. So my goal at, oh, and by the way, if you do want a reading, it is, you can look in the description box below or go to spiritual-candy.com. My goal at Spiritual Candy is to help you to have a better relationship with yourself and others. So for more free tools and books, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. I'm having tons of work done on the website, so hopefully by the time this goes out there'll be some really exciting changes, loads of good freebies, etc. So I hope you're all great and that you find today's reading helpful. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell if you want to, and also please feel free to share today's reading. Okay guys, so let's get on with it. Hi number ones, how you doing? I hope you're great. So, your daily love reading. What's going on with you? What do we need to know to move things forwards? Okay, this is really, really interesting. What they're saying is you're actually in a really stable, firm position. You know, firm foundation. This is the Four of Coins. So, and I love the fact that it's this red triangle here. It really reminds me of and obviously it's indicating the root chakra here. So it's really telling you that you're grounded, that you're in a decent position, you've got what you need, everything you need is already there for you. It might not always feel that way, but you know what, you're in a good position. So if you kind of clicked on this reading feeling like, you know, maybe questioning your situation, whether you're single or in a relationship, questioning it, wondering about whether you are in a decent position, they're telling you that you are. And you need to know this because the Four of Coins is kind of an interesting card in that it's not really positive or negative. It kind of depends on how you take the information, because in some ways you're in a good position, but if you're not careful, because of your doubts, you could hold on a bit too tight and you could almost be a little bit afraid to invest. Maybe something has happened to you recently, because I do see with the Temperance and the Strength that perhaps you've had to overcome something quite difficult lately. You've had to really kind of be the master of your emotions and thoughts and really get into that inner wisdom in order to kind of get yourself in a balanced and stable position. But they're saying you are, and if you're not, it's not far away. If you feel unbalanced, you can actually get yourself on a firm foundation today. Okay, so dig deep, be strong, and by that I don't mean pretend you don't have any thoughts and emotions about it or that you're not bothered by situations, but it's about listening to that quiet inner wisdom, you know, just being your own best friend about it, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, taking good care of yourself, etc. Okay, and if you can do this, what you'll find is that you are in a period of calm. Balance is being restored, positivity is coming, and I really think that you'll feel a sense of balance coming today. So it depends where you're at. Some of you are still in the storm and you're kind of just about to come out of it. Some of you are already in the calm, but you're almost doubting it. Do you know what? If you can, try and enjoy the fact that the worst is over really at this time, you know, and enjoy the balance and enjoy the fact that you are in a good position, a better position perhaps than you realise. So much love to you number ones. I'll see you tomorrow on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi number twos, how you doing? I hope you're great. So what is your love message? Whoa, look at this, you've got double Ace of Swords. Okay, this is, wow, this is strong. You've got the Devil and double Ace of Swords. Your love message for today is that you need to cut the cords. You need to cut the cords. You need to leave the past behind. There's some sort of truth some sort of breakthrough that will set you free. That will set you free. A lot of you have been drawn to this reading, you've clicked on it, you've chosen group number 2, and it's because you need to be told that you can set yourself free from this. It's not, oh, you have to cut yourself away from this and it'll be really terrible, but you'll get over it one. No, it's not like that. You can have an amazing new beginning. You can have an amazing triumphant success, but you have to cut the cord. You have to be prepared to I often say this in readings, I do realise it's not actually a word, unstuck yourself. You have to be the one to get to say, I'm cutting the cords with this situation. I'm not going to be trapped and in fear and in pain anymore. I'm not going to let my fear rule me. I'm going to cut the cords. I'm going to allow this forceful, amazing new beginning. You can be successful. You absolutely can be successful. You can have this new start. And it can start today, but it's about being brave enough to say, do you know what? I can go for it. I can do it. I can cut the cords with the past. I can let go of this fear and I can move forwards. So really tap into this double Ace of Swords energy, because it's like there's this energy around you today where you can really spring forwards into this new situation. Yes, you're probably going to have to work at it. It won't be easy to cut the cords with it, but you can do it. And it can allow this amazing new beginning. It's not necessarily cutting the cords with a person, although it can be. It's about cutting the cords with the fear and not letting this fear stop you from moving forwards in life. So I hope this makes sense. So much love to you, number 2s. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Oops. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So your daily love message. Okay, your love message is saying that you are on the right track. Okay, if you're not, don't think, if you're feeling horrendous, don't think, oh, this is wrong, this doesn't resonate for me necessarily. I mean, it may not, like I said at the beginning, not all messages will resonate with you, but don't panic if you don't feel exactly here, because some of you are kind of on the cusp of this. You're actually moving into a time, or you are already in it, of great victory, where you can be really successful. You can feel this huge amount of like positivity that you have made it, you have got there. Now it's kind of a bit misleading to say you've made it, because it's suggesting that there's like a destination that you're trying to get to with your love life or whatever. The point is you're on the right track. You've been through some sort of difficulty or battle, but you come out the other side victorious. And the main thing that is giving you this sense of victory, or will give you a sense of victory if you are not already there, is opening your heart, coming from the heart, being in that appreciative, forgiving, open, softened, childlike, open-hearted state. That you're coming from that core self, that inner self, and that, you know, you really allow that light to shine out of you, and to really come from the heart and soul. And this together is giving you this sense of victory, because you feel victorious when you're in your heart. Does that make sense? I hope it does. For some of you that will sound cheesy and horrendous. For some of you that will resonate. Okay, neither is right, or, you know, it's not right or wrong, whatever resonates for you. But for some of you, if that resonates with you, really sit with that. That being in your heart really opens up things up and makes you feel this tremendous sense of victory. And that's where the gold is. Okay, that's where the gold is. And that's where the new beginning comes. Okay, the Magician says that you guys are feeling victorious. There's something in, like I said, for some of you this really resonates, the opening the heart. For some of you this will be a flash of inspiration. For some of you it'll be more sustained, like I've just said. But the point is, you feel a sense of victory. You've opened up to something. You've opened your heart to something. And there'll be the potential for a new beginning. You have got the ability to manifest a new situation. Something new is coming in for you, and it's around you at the moment. It's not so much something that will necessarily happen today, as in the new beginning will happen now. But the point is, this sense of victory and positivity is today, is now. And it's to do with this feeling, this open-hearted energy. If you can continue that, what you're going to find is that today, it may have already started happening, and certainly into the very near future, you're going to feel this new beginning coming in. It may take a few days, it may take a few steps or a few different things to happen, but there is a new beginning around you, and it is coming if you haven't started to see it already. So much love, number 3s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon, guys. Hi, number 4s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. Okay, so your daily love message. Okay, so this is really interesting because your message, and this can be for you, this could be about another, largely it's for you. A lot of you are going to think it's about the other when it's actually about you. So be open. If you think it's definitely about somebody in your life, be open to the fact that it could also be a message for you as well. Because this is about the way forwards is in your love life, to actually get some movement forwards, to get the aha, to get the inspiration, to find out how to move forwards. It's about letting go of some sort of old emotional loss. There's some aspects that you're still holding on to, the past or something that happened to you. You're still afraid to love or afraid to kind of put yourself out there, some of you. For some of you, it's not that. You are putting yourself out there, but there's like some sort of fear or some sort of underlying worry or resistance or something. There's something that means that your attention is distracted. So you can't fully move forwards because your attention, whether it's conscious or subconscious, or you know, you are distracted by it. Okay, so be open to learning what it is. Some of you will know what it is, some of you won't know what it is. So if you're unsure about what it is that you're being shown, be open to this. Now, I totally can resonate with this because I keep getting this in readings, that there's something that I'm not seeing. So this can happen to any of us, that we just kind of don't see it. And then when we see it, we think, well, why did we not recognize it sooner? But that's just life, isn't it? So be open to it. Even if you think it's definitely not me, I would know. Do you know what? We don't always. So be open, because actually when you can shine your awareness on it, that will be all it takes to see things turning around, okay? And that's what the 8 of Coins really means. It's like, you need to work on yourself. And this, I don't really like this expression in an emotional sense or a romantic sense, because working on yourself suggests like trying, thinking, effort. And often it's about the opposite, stopping thinking, relaxing, going with the flow. But that is the work. So do look at how you can unclench a little, you know, relax, go with the flow. Because when you face the issue or whatever it is, relax, go with the flow, you're going to get some sort of aha, some sort of breakthrough, which will bring you this revelation regarding your love life, in terms of how to move it forward, in terms of how to find your next partner, move things to the next level with your partner or whatever. You will have a flash of inspiration, but you've got to kind of unclench first. And I do get it if you feel like that isn't for you. Some of you are saying, well, it's my partner or it's the person I'm interested in, and that could be true. But for nearly all of you, consider how it may be a message for you, and that's the whole point. You don't see that it is, and it doesn't make you wrong or bad or anything. It just means there's something there. It gives you power, actually, because it means there's something you can do about it. And when you are open to it, it can dissolve, and then things can move forwards, and you can have this flash of inspiration. So much love, number 4s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you soon, guys. Please like and subscribe.